shit, I completely forgot to grab one of my damn lemonades.
I got it.
After I went live. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I sound awful because I'm getting sick. Everyone's favorite boomer is getting sick. It doesn't help that I'm exhausted either. I ended up taking that sleeping pill, which did knock me out, but I just didn't get very much sleep. Anyway, there it is. I was looking for my scissors. Joseph went on a cleaning spree, and it looks great, by the way. It does. It looks great. I'm just a little lost in my own little space here. I am struggling, and then I went in at midnight, and Joseph is a really good caretaker. He's taking care of me. He made me some chicken broth, and he brought me some Ricolas, and so now we're going to continue our playthrough of No Man's Sky, because I'm nothing if not overcoming adversity. Excuse me. I was feeling a little icky yesterday, but I thought it was just because I was tired, and unfortunately, no. I am coming down with something. It didn't help that we left our windows open yesterday for a while, and the weather has changed. And then last night, now I'm going to say this on camera, I did tell you several times repeatedly not to bring that fan in the bedroom last night, and you did anyway. I did not. I said it's not cold. That doesn't mean it's hot. I just said it's not cold. And you kept trying to get it, and I said, no, leave it in there, leave it in there, leave it. And you brought it in there anyway, and now I'm paying for it. This poor man is trying to kill me, you guys. If you're tired of cooking for me and washing my underwear, just say so. You don't have to kill me. It hurts. It hurts to talk. It hurts to. I have like glass shards in my throat right now. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna get through this. As a matter of fact, I am gonna put another one of these Ricolas in. Now, the outside of the Ricolas are pretty good. Once I get to the center, it's like this liquid death. It's awful. It's almost straight menthol, and I actually have a hard time with menthol. I'm allergic to it, and like if I get it on my skin, I'll blister. So I spit it out as soon as I taste it. But it's just like you said, I need the Metricin. All right, so we're gonna move this over here, and then open up chat a little bit more, and then we are going to get into the game. And for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. Hey, Robbie. If you're just logging in, I don't normally sound like this. I'm a little sick. But we're going to get through it because this channel is all about my pain for you guys' pleasure. No, it's about overcoming adversity.
You got this Big Ange.
Big Ange died.
No, he's got a voice now.
He told me, he's like, you got this Big Ange. And I was like, Big Ange died. I don't like that analogy at all. Alright, so yesterday, you guys, I thought, what's up, Matt? Yesterday, I thought that we were going to be getting a new ship. And in fact, we joined a pirate guild. So I'm guessing we're pirates now, space pirates. But here's the thing, I want to be a good guy. So I'll finish probably wait, what am I coming up on? I don't see this. Dangerous. Wait, I see you now. Yeah, I pre-purchased Dragonflight a week ago as well. I figured it was time. I put it off for a long time. And you know what? I'm never going to tell people. Matt says, hey, Joseph.
Hey, Matt.
I am never again going to tell people that beta invites are sent out. Like if you have been playing the game since like forever, and it has nothing to do with money, because this is the first time I have never pre-purchased the game as soon as it comes open for pre-purchase. This is the first time I've never gotten into a beta. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not bitter or salty about not doing the beta because honestly, I haven't played World of Warcraft very much. I mean, we've gotten on there, we've run around and done some exciting things, but I haven't really played World of Warcraft that much. So it's not like a huge deal. But I learned a valuable lesson about pre-purchases. Like if you want to get into beta, buy it as soon as it comes out. Because I actually have a couple of people that I know who got into the beta, and the only defining factor I can think of is the fact that they pre-purchased it as soon as they could. Now again, not mad, not bitter. I'm just pointing out an obvious, like, wow, this is the first time I've never, like I've waited this long to pre-purchase, and this is what happened. So those who say, oh no, it's completely random and they don't have any control over the accounts that get picked, that's malarkey. So, oh, I missed my my little thing in the dirt here. Alright, so we landed here because there were some knowledge stones. So I'm gonna grab these knowledge stones real quick, and then we're gonna get back up in the sky. Oh shit! We fell down. Totally fell down. Did not mean to do that at all. Oops, wrong button. Come on. I took a nap today, you guys, but you guys know that when I stream, I don't nap. And you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. I have a coworker, right, who is like, he's wanting to get into streaming as well, and he's interested, right? And when he found out that I stream, he was like, oh, I've always wanted to do that. It looks so fun. And I was like, yeah, you would think so. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I love doing this. It's so fun. I love talking to you guys. I love like joking around with you guys and learning things. Except, I don't like learning about celebrity deaths. I don't like that. Thank you very much, Eric. Eric is literally like my stream's Grim Reaper. He always tells me when a celebrity dies. But I miss naps, you guys. I talk about it a lot, and I mean it. I miss my naps. So I took a little nap today because I got home so early. We went in at midnight, so I got off at 9. I come home, and I immediately got my clothes off and got in bed, right? So couldn't sleep. I laid there watching TikToks for a while, and then finally got sleepy, and I fell asleep. And I'm so uncomfortable right now. I can't even sleep till my alarm goes off. I was lucky to get in like a 45-minute nap, so I'm a little discombobulated right now. So if I say something or if I slur a word, I promise I'm not inebriated or anything. It takes me a little bit after I wake up to like get my brain fully firing. And I'm not seeing nothing on this planet. So okay. Alright, let's slow down for a second. Let's see, what are we supposed to be doing? Okay. So I'm supposed to return to a previous base or use a base computer to build a new base anywhere. You can have up to, I think, 10 bases. I believe that's how many you can have. And this planet, I'm not against building a base in, but I don't know. There's just something about this planet I don't know about. It doesn't seem very, I don't know. It doesn't seem very populated. What is that? That's just garbage. I don't need that. And you guys know I don't play multiplayer games for like the multiplayer. I play it for the story. Even though I don't want like a lot of people in my game, I want NPCs. I want buildings. I want something to explore. I want something to do. What is that? That's a whole bunch of nothing. I hate this because this is actually a paradise planet, but we're gonna go into space and look around a little bit. Okay. So, what are you doing? Are you leaving?
Takes cups down and knock the basket down.
Here you go. So you don't have to get in frame if you don't want to. I know how you are about that. You guys, Joseph is not 1,000% against being in camera. It's just, you know, like I try to wear something somewhat presentable when I'm on camera, and I think his V-neck T-shirt and shorts probably wouldn't translate as well. So if y'all do see him on camera, it'll be intentional. Well, no, it'll probably be accidental. Unless it's on like the Discord. Fiery Planet. I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna look around for a little bit. I don't know about the black hole. Oh, for a second, hold on. I got to the middle of that thing and it's disgusting. I don't know what that is in the middle. It's some kind of extra medicine. It's disgusting. Ugh. I just spit that out. I can still taste it. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Atlas Station, collect a core, free explore, which you can do that. You can literally go anywhere you want. You don't have to follow a set path. My hyperdrive has no fuel. Why is it every time I go anywhere, my hyperdrive has no fuel? Alright, let's fix that. It's got 5% fuel. I should be able to make a short jump with 5% fuel. I'm just saying. Alright, let's try that again. And sometimes you'll do that in this game. Like, I really do want to do some free explore. Sometimes you'll do that. You'll, like, jump around a lot before you get to, like, a comfortable location. It's got big planets. I'm just, like, looking around, basically. Alright, that's back to where we are. That's our current location. And Diction is, of course, where the pirates are. That's 35 light years. We can jump further than that. Oh, no, we can't jump there because that requires an indium drive. But we can jump there, which isn't very far. It's only 62 light years. What about indium drive? I don't have a very big, like, window, basically, to travel. Indium drive required. I'm just looking around. I can go there. Wait, nope. Yeah. Emerald Drive. That's out of jump range. Well, shit. Alright, we're back to our home location, roughly. Okay. So, that's 24 light years. 33. 75. Anything past like 75 light years, we're gonna have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Let's see. You don't have to like immediately follow the path that's set before you. You can literally just stop questing for a little bit and either run around like grinding for elements or technology, or you can just jump from system to system just to explore. And sometimes I do that. And considering I don't really feel great today, we might just have like a chill sesh today. We've just discovered the Yonsmik 17 system. Ooh, I'm not ready for that. Ooh. That tasted like liquor. Like straight liquor. Radioactive abomination planet. Okay. Alright. Okay. Look at that little, look at that. It's like a gaseous nebula. That's so pretty. This game, it just makes me want to watch Star Trek so much. And the other planet that it's hiding behind this one. So let's, I mean, I'm only seeing 2 planets. I could have sworn there was more, but we're gonna pulse forward a little bit. And I need to recharge my pulse engine. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Alright. We're supposed to... Haha, there it is. We found another planet. It's a temperate planet, meaning it's rainy. And then this is the planet we originally found. And there's no other planets in this system. We may jump right back out of here. I'm just saying. I mean, there's not much of anything out here, honestly. If you guys get squeamish or have like motion sickness, I'm really sorry. Yeah, there's nothing here. I guess we're gonna just skippity doodle out of here. Wait. 10%. You know, I guess I need to make a bunch of warp fuel, because apparently we're going to be doing this for a bit. I'm looking for a better world for us to build our base on, and I'm also looking for a like a settlement for us. I have a settlement for my main playthrough, which I haven't played in days because I've been playing with you guys, which, again, I love playing for you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. I just haven't played my own personal playthrough in a while. Alright. We're just going to keep on keeping on. I like... Well, I can't go there or there. Well, this is 89 light years. I guess it just depends on how much fuel you... Okay, that's out of range. Wait a minute, what about over here? Out of jump range. That's 89. That's out of jump range. It's okay, so I guess anything over 100 is out of jump range. And the reason why some of these areas here, like the green and blue and red dots that turn into systems that we don't have the correct drive. Like, we have a basic hyperdrive, and in order for you to go to some of those systems, you have to have a specific type of drive. And once you get like either an indium or an emerald drive, then you can go pretty much anywhere. And it extends how far out you can go as well. You're not limited to just like 100 light years. You can go several hundred to I think a couple thousand light years. It just depends on what kind of drive you have. And right now we don't have the best one because we're on a starter ship. All right, so let's go here and see what happens. And I am going to turn this up a little bit. And hopefully it won't drown me out, considering I'm being a little quiet today. I'm not thrilled about the taste of that, honestly, but I think it's because I'm sick. Empty planet, and there's a couple over here. Let's see. Ooh, those look pretty. I love the blue planets. That's a flourishing planet. That's very close to a paradise planet. It'll probably have rainstorms. Oh, that's a paradise planet and a flourishing planet? Guys. Alright, we're gonna go to the flourishing planet first, although it doesn't look like there's any land. It just looks like water. If it's a water planet, we're not gonna be able to land. You can actually build bases underwater and whatnot. Excuse me, but we haven't got that far in the story yet. And I personally don't like being under the water, being a thalassophobe. I don't like that. So I doubt we'll do anything underwater unless we get a quest and it's like in shallow water, not like deep ocean. There was an update or expansion or whatever you want to call it about 2 or 3 years ago, which was the Abyss update, and it made very deep, very like decorated oceans, and you got a lot of content as well. I'll never do it. I'm just saying. Oh, the land popped in finally. Okay, there we go. I was getting nervous. I was getting worried. Honestly, I was getting worried. Well, it does look like we're gonna come in on the ocean. I'm not thrilled with that. This is a very high orbital approach. Alright, we could have a problem here. There's like no land. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, there's that one freaking island, dude. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't do this kind of shit right here, dude. I don't believe in ocean planets. I don't that's not my brand at all. Ooh. And the land literally just pops out like a mushroom and there's nothing on it. I don't think so, kid. I don't. Ooh, you can see in the water. Oh, it's creeping me out. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I can't look at that again. I really can't. I can't look at that. That is too much. That is too much. I get real freaked out by deep water like that. Should we land? Should we land? Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, I really don't want to do this. I hate this. I hate this so much. You guys don't even know. I'm doing this for y'all. Balmy weather, no sentinels, abundant flora, and frequent fauna. But it's all underwater. I don't like that. I really don't. I mean, I'm stunned that there's even grass. I mean, there's like literally nothing else here, though. There's like no trees, no big rocks, no rivers, no animals, or it just say it had abundant. Oh, look at, oh, that's so gross looking to me. It's Secornite. The water's so deep that anything living there doesn't even register. I don't like this. I can't. I don't know about this. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't. Ugh. I'm having a hard time looking at this. You guys don't know. I really don't. Oh, we've got flying space worms. We got that. There's 9 species on this planet, so that means the rest of them are all in the water. Oh, I'm very close to the water. Like I'll get in like shallow water, but like the deep ocean water, that shit freaks me the fuck out, dude. You don't even know. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. Alright, we're gonna fly around for a minute and see if we can't find any land masses bigger than basically I feel like a green pea on a saucer. There's another one right there and I can't see anything. There's nothing there on it either. Like I can't even strip mine it. There's nothing there, dude. Alright, we're gonna go south. We're gonna point our ship south. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. I think we're gonna have to go. I just saw something. Oh, it's just another one of those little circles of land. It's creepy, dude. I don't like this. Pardon me. I think we're gonna go to the Paradise Planet. This thing says it had like old bones and shit. I'm like, bitch, where? And what makes it worse is it's dark. To me, nothing's scarier about the ocean when it's dark. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the ocean. But at night, you can't see anything. So if you're in the water and something comes up and touches you, you don't know what it is. That just grosses me out so bad. There's freaking meteors falling and hitting the water. Well, that one there's just hovering. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, there's nothing here, dude. I mean, I've been bursting for a full minute now, and I mean, we ain't found no real landmass. Let's go visit the good planet. We're gonna go to the Paradise Planet. That's what we're gonna do with our life. That's the journey we're on. All right. Oh wait, we got more planets. It's not this one. Oh yes, it is. It's that far away. Really? This planet is that far away? That's an ice planet. I can tell you that right now. It's an Aborian or a Hymio planet. Sub-Zero planet. Yeah, it's cold. I was right. What about that one? What is that one? That one is an isotopic planet. And did I scan that one? Empty planet. And that's it? Okay, well, we're going to go to the Paradise Planet. In fact, we're going to make sure there looks like a lot of water on there too, but we're going to point our ship like right here, basically on the coast. That's the journey that we have going for us in our life right now. Ugh. You guys, I came this close to canceling the stream. I was in bed and I was like, should I even get out of bed? Would these guys understand? And I felt bad because last week I couldn't stream due to my internet issues. What is going on with the land? If you guys notice how little land there is on this planet now, and it looked earlier like there was a shit ton of land on this planet. I don't need ships spawning in when I'm trying to figure out if I even want to go to this planet now. I don't know about this, you guys. I don't know about this. All right, let's skadooch past them, and then we'll try for some of the bigger areas of land. All right, the terrain's popping in. That looks a little bit better. Ooh, I can't deal with like deep water. I just can't. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but like we actually know more about our own solar system than we do our own oceans. And the lower you go, the deeper you go in the ocean, the bigger and more frightening the animals in it get. Think about that. Now add to that what they could possibly throw in a video game to freak you out. If I want that, I'll just play Subnautica. And that's probably why I haven't played Subnautica. And we got a building over here, so let's go investigate. It looks very almost like elves would live on this planet because it's very gold and fall, you know? Alright, we got something here. I'm not sure. If this is a factory, I'm happy. It's humid, meaning it'll be rainy. There are no sentinels, ample flora, and high fauna. Is this a factory, or is this... I don't know what this is. Oh, we got some goodies in here. I'm not going to do the little number logic puzzle thing because it'll send me after some shit I probably don't care. But I'm going to grab this stuff. Oh, an encyclopedia. We learned the Viking word for death. Okay, so we're in a Viking system, you guys. They're a very warrior caste, warlike race. They're very violent. If you ever have interactions with Vikings, which I guess is a play on Viking, but if you ever have run-ins with them, they'll sometimes they'll you'll have very combative, aggressive interactions with them. But I will say, I'm not against building on this planet. It already looks better than the last one. Oh, the atmosphere is a little thin if I can shoot that high up in the air that fast. Alright, let's see what's in here. More nanites. And then over here in this one should have a little something as well for me. Nope. Alright, let's is this animal got green gas? Oh no, wait, is that one of them oxygen plants? It is. I thought this animal had like green gas coming out of it. I'm like, I'm not going near that stinky thing. But look at those pretty antlers. Those antlers are really pretty. And it's got lights growing out of it. That's cool. Inverted organs? What the fuck, dude? Alright, we learned some of the birds. Oh, we got something down there. I try to learn all the critters that I can, really. They're the ones that give you the most units. I hear him downstairs in the icebox. I hope he's bringing me something cold to drink. That this here, I don't hate it, but it's not great. I like to get a lot of my scanning done early, so I don't have to do it later. I know there will be more. That's all there really was in this area. Okay, well let's go find. I'm trying to find like a little settlement / outpost area that has like a landing pad and a trade terminal. That is what I look for in a prime building location. Not just because there's a landing pad. No. I don't actually use the landing pad for myself that much, although I tend to land on it a lot. I'll sometimes move my ship because if you have a landing pad, you're inviting other NPCs to fly up and be like, hey, what's up? And they carry, materials sometimes, because sometimes it takes a long while for materials to respawn at the outpost, and so if you have other people landing, you'll catch additional materials or goods, or sometimes you'll find a cool ship that you want to buy, that sort of thing. So we're just gonna fly around for a minute and see if we can't find like a prime building location. And I actually have an idea for what I want to build as far as like my base. I know it'll take a while and a lot of materials, but I honestly want to see if I can't build a functioning Goa'uld mothership from Stargate SG-1. It just looks really cool, and I've always wanted to attempt it. And when I say I want to build a functioning ship, it's more like going to be a mini city. It's going to be many levels and layers. Wait. I just saw. Wait. I just saw Gold Star something. Something popped up for a second there on my compass. I'm trying to find it now. Alright, we're gonna land. If I can get the damn ship to land. Thank you very much. We're gonna pull out the visor and look around. I know. Wait. Okay, that's just one of them little swingy tail things that likes to attack you, basically. Alright, I see some oxygen here. Oh, I'm starting to get at that point of being sick where like my body's starting to hurt. Like I can't get my legs situated right because it's making my hips hurt, and then like breathing is starting to hurt. Like I'm not 100% sure, guys, but I think I'm coming down with the flu, and this is literally just the beginning of it. I hate this. I hate feeling this way. I don't man flu, and for all the men that are watching my stream, please don't be triggered by that. You know it's a real thing. I don't get man flu necessarily, but I don't like to get sick. I don't respond well because I rarely ever get sick, if that makes sense. I'm usually pretty healthy. But leave it to me. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Alright, let's see. Okay, I need to scan for a second and look around. Because I know while I was flying, I saw a gold diamond with like 3 stars popping up. I'm not seeing it now, which sucks so bad. Because like whatever it was probably something I wanted. Like this planet, it doesn't really say what this planet is rich in resources wise. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're gonna die. I just wanted to scan you first for the units, and then I'm gonna grab this knowledge stone. Oh, hello, you're new. No, you're not. Is that plant new? No, that one is. That little unidentified mineral. It's crazy because I saw something pop up and now the damn thing's gone. Got ya. Oh, I see some more impulse beans over here. We're gonna grab that. It's literally right here by my ship, so I can't not grab it. I see a field of, well, not a field of oxygen, but a little bit more. I mean, there's some good stuff on this planet. I really want to find a good location to build in, and I just saw plants pop up. I try really hard to actually complete all the scans if I can, because it's units, and then if you get all the animals, you get a bonus chunk of units. I could actually like strip mine the land this way with the gun. It looks like there's a good bit of stuff. I really want to find a good location. I would like to build on this planet. And to be fair, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Even if I can't, oh, that's a field of sodium. And even though I don't really need it, I can't pass up that much sodium. So we're gonna land. We're also gonna grab that condensed carbon we just saw to the left. Yeah, I was right. It is the left. Guys, I'm so sick, and I've taken a little bit of medicine, so I'm a little altered. So if I'm low energy today, I'm really sorry. I don't want to be. I can't control it. I don't make the rules. I don't even read the back of the box. I just take the medicine. I know it's probably not safe, but you know what? I never said I was smart. I just said I was pretty. Most people who are pretty aren't known for their intelligence. Not in the real world, anyway. You know what? That makes me think of something. Everyone, like, whenever I see, like, celebrities get interviewed and stuff, like, they're always like, oh, this celebrity speaks 4 languages, and they're secretly a neuroscientist, or they're a rocket scientist, or they, you know, they're like a Harvard or Yale graduate. And I'm like, no shit. You know, they don't have to work a real job. They don't have to do that. They have all the time in the world to, in between movies, to just study if they want to, or enough money if they want to just buy the answers, basically. I hate to say that, but I mean, like, I'm not saying not all celebrities are idiots. secretly or anything. There are some amazing celebrities who, you know, they've gone on, they've left acting and gotten jobs in careers in the fields that they went to school for, and I applaud that. But all I'm saying is some of these actors and actresses, like, they have the time and the means to go, you know, be this super smart multilingual person like the rest of us have real jobs. I'm rambling, I'm sorry. At least I didn't call any specific celebrities out. That could have ended badly for me. This stream would be over before it begun. Alright, so we're gonna oh, I hope I didn't just kill an animal. There's like a lot of like little mini pockets of like elements, and oh, I really want all, you know what, I want all this. There's a lot of condensed carbon. Tonight on E! News, Boomer bashes celebrities. Find out more at 11. Well, you'll get the story at 11, but you won't get me at 11, I promise that. I will be passed out. I plan on, after my stream, I don't know, I did take like a 40-minute nap. I might be good. I was about to say I plan on going back to bed, which I might. I might just lay in bed and watch TikToks. I've got my tablet charging right now, just in case. I see, the thing is, like, when I'm sick, I actually prefer to get up and do stuff or game or something that like takes my mind off how bad I feel. I'm not that guy who just like wraps up and lays on the couch and just like whines. And now I do ask Joseph to make me broth. He makes this really good chicken broth, and then like he's like, well, do you want noodles or rice in it? And I'm like, no, I just want the broth. It's amazing. He started that years ago. Okay, guys, you guys want a story? You know I always have stories. This is how I knew instantly. Like, this is how I knew Joseph was the one. Let me tell you this story. I may have already told you guys the story. I'm not sure, but you know, it's a pretty story. So I don't know if it was like my first or my second date with Joseph, but like we had just started dating. And back then, neither one of us was really in a financial place where we could like take the other one out to like, you know, like a 5-star, really nice like champagne restaurant. We were both broke as a poke, and it wasn't a joke. So we were both like, let's go to the local Chinese buffet. And at the time, both of us actually liked eating there. We're both very much the buffet kind of guys. I actually like going to a buffet. And we haven't been in a long time, like years. We need to go to a good buffet. So anyway, we went, and I had some shellfish, which I'm from Louisiana. I've eaten at this restaurant a million times. I've even had their shellfish. I've never had an issue. We had, we had dinner. We hung out for a little bit. I think we might have watched some TV. I can't quite remember because this has been 13 years. But he dropped me off at my place. I went to bed. Already for some reason feeling a little queasy. Not quite right. Like something doesn't feel right, you know? And I think I woke up 4 hours later in the middle of the night, puking my guts up. And I was like, what the hell? Why am I sick like this? And then started running off both ends. And then I was like, oh, my body's a stranger. I have food poisoning. And so I'm the type of person, I used to be the type of person, when I would get sick, I would just disappear. You know, like animals, when they think they're close to death, they'll go off into the woods and die. That was kind of like how I used to be. I used to always be like, I'm going to disappear. No one's ever going to see me again. No big deal. Bye, family. I love you. You know, that sort of thing. So, damn, there's like no landmarks. I can't find anything. So after about 2 days of radio silence, I guess Joseph was feeling some kind of way. I guess he felt like I ghosted him. I was in bed trying to very quickly and quietly die. And there's a bang, bang, bang on the door. So I get out of the bed and go. And as soon as I opened the door, he took one look at me. He's like, "Oh, you're sick. That's why you didn't come to work today. Like, you're sick." I was like, "Yeah, I'm dying." Say goodbye. It's been nice. If this is the same location, I'm gonna be so pissed. So he immediately like hustled me back into bed, and he was like, "Okay, you're gonna need Gatorade. You're gonna need Imitrol. You're gonna need saltines. You're gonna need to eat something. I'll get you some broth. What do you need?" He's like, "Do you want some wonton soup from the Chinese restaurant?" And I was like, "No, because that's what made me sick. Like, not the soup, but the restaurant." So he put me back in bed, and I dozed a little bit. He went shopping, and he come back with like the stuff you would take a sick person, like Gatorade and crackers, just light things that you might be able to eat if you get hungry. And I believe it or not, even though I was throwing up, I was running off at both ends really, really bad. I was hungry because my body needed something to sustain itself. So I'm gonna be farming the hell out of some condensed carbon on this planet. So I ate a few crackers, drank something, took some Imitrol, went back to sleep, right? And I figured he would let himself out. And I told him, I was like, if you go anywhere, just lock the door behind you. And I woke up the next day. I slept the rest of the night. I woke up the next day, and he was laying in the bed next to me. And he had the TV on, but he had it muted so it wouldn't wake me up, which, consider it. And then he had like all these old sale papers, like, the little circulars you get in your mail. He was sitting there like just looking at those because he was bored. But he wouldn't leave my side. He was like, "Do you need help getting to the bathroom?" And he would help me get out of bed and whatnot. He took such good care of me. And a couple of days later, I was fine. He took good care of me, nursed me back to health. He was so kind, so gentle, and everything. Now, granted, we were. This guy barely knew me, and he took care of me like that. I was so stunned. I was so impressed, and very like choked up about it. I was like, maybe real nice guys actually do exist. So I got up, and after I was strong enough to really walk around, I started noticing he had not only taken care of me, but while I was asleep, he had cleaned my entire apartment, which wasn't a wreck or anything. You guys know how clean I am, but when you're sick, you let a lot of stuff go. But he cleaned my entire apartment from top to bottom. He'd washed all my dishes, dried and put them up. He'd swept, he'd mopped, he'd dusted. He'd done all my laundry, including my soiled laundry from when I couldn't make it to the bathroom in time because I was running off at both ends so bad. Like, he cleaned my bathroom top to bottom. Like, he went outside and swept off my steps. Like, this man, he basically took over my life for me, but in a good way. And I mean, honestly, I was like, he's the one. After that, he saw me at my absolute worst, dealt with my absolute worst, and still took care of me and still wanted to look me in the eye. And I was like, he's the one. So now when I'm sick, I don't want to be around my coworkers or anybody else, but I want Joseph, because I know now I don't have to take care of myself. I don't have to be miserable. He'll take care of me. And he did the same thing for his grandfather after his grandfather had a stroke. Like, Joseph missed his calling. He really should have been a nurse. He's so, what's weird is like, on a regular day, like when I'm fine, when I'm not sick, when I'm fine, like if he's in a bad mood, he does not hesitate to be snappish. But when I'm sick, which I don't ever get sick, but when I am sick, he immediately he turns into the most, it's like Dr. Jekyll and nicer Jekyll. It's so crazy. Like, he takes such good care of me. It makes no sense. I just realized I was really basically pointing that direction. But yeah, he takes such good care of me, and he's so kind, and he's so patient, and he's always, he doesn't smother me, but about once or twice an hour, he'll come up, and he's like, "If you need anything, just let me know." And I really appreciate that, because when my husband was alive, no, I didn't let my husband take care of me because he couldn't take care of a goldfish. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that disrespectfully, but he couldn't take care of a goldfish. And so I was, I was like that. Like, my mom, when I was a kid growing up and I got sick, she would put me to bed. That's it. She would put me to bed. She would come feel my forehead occasionally, but she'd leave me alone. Probably because she had 2 other kids to raise and she didn't want to like pass it along, but she left me alone. So I from a very early age, I was very much like, I'm on my own. If I'm sick, I'm on my own. And Joseph taught me that I'm really not on my own. So I wonder if I shouldn't just be sick more often, just so he'll be nicer to me. maybe that's my way of hacking the system. Maybe I'll just like, and he's like, "Are you okay? Do you need anything?" Like he's such a good caretaker. He really is. But I'm afraid like if I if I get sick too much, he'll catch on and be like, "Bitch, you're fine. You stubbed your toe. You're fine. You're not dying. Get up off the floor. Stop crying. Be a man." Like, he'll take care of me if I'm actually sick. But he knows me well enough to know if I'm trying to fake it or something, he'll just be like, "You're fine. You're done. You're done." We got some sweet root growing over here. I just noticed it. And it looks like this planet might have vortex cubes in it. Yeah, we got vortex cubes growing over here. Oh wait, they're not even in caves. They're literally just sitting out here for the taking. Wait, did I just silver and copper? Yes, please. Wait, let me yeah, I got room. I was making sure before I grabbed this that I had room. These are all silver and copper? Are you kidding me? No, that one's copper and cobalt. You know, I think I might be noticing a pattern. Like, anytime you have, like, either albumin pearls or those little subterranean relics, whatever they're called, vortex cubes, anytime you have them spawn anything around it, it changes its makeup to, like, not silicone, but platinum and copper and gold and silver. Maybe the proximity of those things is what changes it. I don't know. I'm looking around to see if there's any more. Yeah, there's some right over here. Oh, there's several more over here. Yes. Oh, wait. Those things, those little blobby things that like to, like... I gotcha, bitch. That's like that meme of, who is it? It's not Chris Tucker. It's not Chris Rock. Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch! I need that as a sound effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that as a sound effect on here. So, like, when somebody tries to, like, pull a fast one and, like, attack me and they die anyway, I get that, like, he pops up in the corner and says, "Gotcha, bitch!" Alright, so now, let's check out the rest of this cave, this little cave. And there's something flying around in the sky that I haven't discovered yet. Wait, that was silver? No, cobalt and silver. I don't need the cobalt because I think I'm sitting on like a shit ton of cobalt. Or maybe I'm not. I only have 45 cobalt. Maybe I can take the cobalt. I must have made something. Alright, so let me throw this on my ship. As well as this. As well as these. This I can get rid of. I totally don't need life support gel. 100%. Oh, and the silver, I can throw that in there. And then I guess I can farm some cobalt if I so choose. That's just background. Some of the stuff that hangs from the ceiling in here, you guys, it's not real. It's like decoration. Oh, hello. Okay. Now what? Alright, so I guess we're gonna go hop back in our ship and continue looking for a location to build in. Did I scan that? I did scan that. Just making sure. I really need to find a trading post because I want to sell those vortex cubes. Although I'm learning that if you get vortex cubes in a system, go to another system that doesn't have them and sell them, and you'll get more. And same thing for albumin pearl. Like if you find albumin pearl from either humming sacks in a cave or a sentient plant on the ground, go to a system that doesn't have them, and they'll sell for more. They already sell for a good price, but they'll sell for more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, a building popped up. Finally. I can tell just from where it's parked next to the water like that. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's literally on the edge. Look at that. It's on the edge, on the edge. All right, let's continue on our odyssey for a home. Oh, this one's on a little tiny island. I'm not seeing very much of anything, really, honestly. The problem is the land is very hilly, and it's hard to spawn in. Oh. You know what? This is one of those abandoned facilities. We're going to go ahead and land larval pores. Larval pores, larval pores. I gotta see how much room I have in my bag, actually. Oh, I got plenty of room for all these larval pores I'm gonna find. Honestly, I'm not averse to finding a depot either. But like I said, I really want to find a like a settlement. I think that's cytophosphate right there, actually, in the water. These little crystalline looking bad boys. See this water here? This isn't very deep water. It doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me. It's when you go to those ocean planets, or like just a land that a planet that has oceans in it, when it gets really, really deep. This doesn't bother me because you can see the bottom. It's like it's not that deep. Yeah, that is cytophosphate. I was right. And then this is gonna be salt probably. Nope, ferrite does. And I also see a clam. So you guys, you know what? Let's my mining beam. Oh, hello. Hello, birdies. Hi there. They're flying through the water. Because that's a thing, apparently. Alright, let's charge our mining beam real quick. I feel like crap. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to get you guys pity. I'm really not, but I feel like garbage doo-doo. Oh, hello. Are those birds or are those fish? What are they? I'm not sure, honestly. Alright, now this is an armored clam. In order to get what's in there, which is a pearl, a living pearl, out of it, you have to shoot it. I need these things out of my way, though. Yeah, it'll hit you. It will hit you. But we got it. And you got to be pretty close, actually, in order to get them. Now I'm going to look around. Oh, we got more. Wait, those fish are like freaking everywhere. We found 6 of 10 species. Now, I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys. Don't do what I'm doing unless you're playing like a specific playthrough where you're not going to be taking damage. There's another one over here somewhere. I do like being in like the shallow waters. They don't bother me. Oh, I see another one right there. If I wasn't, oh shit, there's like a lot. You need to get like, when you're trying to get these, you need to get like right here where you can kind of see the pearl. If you come from either one of the sides, when it opens, you won't have a clear shot. And my messenger's going off. So let's see who's messaging me. That might actually be Joseph. We do this a lot where like if he's downstairs and I'm upstairs, we'll message each other. Or it could be... he was talking about. Yes. It's my best friend Veronica. I was telling her I met someone who reminds me so much of her. It's ridiculous. And she was like, "Was you talking about Tiffany with the one you says looks like me?" And I said, "Yes, girl. Yes. Yes, it's Jesus." Okay. Ooh, shit. The clams don't take kindly to you stealing their pearls. We got it. Once you get the pearl, they just stay clamped open. But they don't take kindly to you taking their pearls. They really don't. I like them because for some reason they just look like black pearls. And there's... Girl, come on now. Watch her say something like, "She my cousin." I'm gonna say, yeah. She says, "Yeah, I remember Tiffany." I'm gonna say, "Yeah, she reminds me of you, but she's nice." If you guys only knew my relationship with Veronica, she's my best friend in the whole world. Oh, that's how we are. We just run around to each other like me and Eric are on stream. Like that's how me and her are in real life. I'm gonna say, "Yeah, she reminds me of you, but nicer." She's gonna be like, "I'm coming for you, bitch." That's what she's gonna do. I'm telling you. Like even sick, I always act stupid with Veronica. She's my best friend in the whole world. She's one of the few people in this game. One of the few people in this world that I trust enough to meet my family. Oh, and these. Where did those fish just go? They literally just dipped. There they are. I see you, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, she's not taking that well at all. She said, "Bitch, you fucking love me," and then she's got a knife. This is my best friend. This is what we do. Like, I can't how many times I've been like, because we used to work together, and she still works for the same company, but she has since been promoted up and moved on, and I'm so happy for her. That is not my life path. I love my job, and if I stay there until I retire, that's fine. But this year, guys, this is what I'm passionate about, and she knows that, and so that doesn't interfere with like I'm the type of person, even if I don't like somebody, which I love Veronica, but even if I don't like somebody that much, if they want to better themselves, I'll help you every step of the way if I can. I'm very sick and tired of being knocked away from these damn clams. I'll just say that. I don't know why I'm suddenly farming these pearls in this water, because that was not my goal. I didn't intend for that to happen. They keep popping up. There's one over there. How far away? 231? Yeah, we're not doing all that. Okay, so if you use your jetpack when you're in the water, you'll go faster. We got really kind of far away from where we were. I never even went into that place. There's another one over here somewhere. Right there. Wait. That is something else over there. That's a submerged relic. We're going after that. I'm not worried about... Well, I mean, it's on the way. Might as well. Where are you at? Oh, no, it's underground. Yeah, that's something else. You can actually go into caves, and you'll come across, like... You'll actually come across, Wait, there's another one? There are two. I'll take it. Yeah, here we go. You'll find underwater caves, dude. These are kind of... Oh my god. Veronica, I love you, but I'm streaming. Oh, it hit me, but I got it. I got it. Yeah, sometimes you'll find these little underwater caves, and if you follow them, sometimes they'll take you places. Like to actual, like, open air caves or whole other locations. which I don't think we're going to do that right now. I think we're going to just continue on our playthrough. And I'm just double checking to make sure there isn't anything like any other submerged. Wait, what is that? That's a clam, and it's 284. I'm not going that far. Those are the ones I opened up over there. Nothing else? Okay, we're good. But basically, you can use your jetpack as like a boost, and then you just use your directional button like you'd be on the land. Alright, so let's go finish grabbing the Marvel cores. As a matter of fact, let's look real quick in our bag. Okay, so I got 6 of the living pearls. Now it says they're only worth 28,000 and some odd units. But like I said, if you go to another system where they don't have them, they'll be worth a lot more. Same thing for the vortex cubes. Now these Haddle cores, these things are really interesting. Now I will go ahead and warn you, if you're playing an unmodded playthrough, like just the normal mode, when you go to grab these Haddle cores, you'll be grabbed by this underwater worm thing, and you'll have to work to get away from it, basically. And then I think you have to kill it, and then you get your Haddle core. But right now, since I'm not being attacked by anything, that's not going to be an issue. I can just grab the Haddle cores and be done with it. Alright, we grabbed those. There's more over here on this side. Yas, queen. Yas, queen. And, okay, let me let her know that I'm streaming, so I'm not really able to talk right now. Otherwise, she'll just keep blowing up my phone. Okay. I'm gonna tell her I love you. I'll just say I love you. I don't really feel like I'm one of those people, like, I actually don't like texting or even talking on the phone. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I don't like texting that much. I'd rather have a conversation. You guys know me, I love to talk. But when I'm sick, I don't even want to talk. Like, I just want to get through my day. You know, like, I was at work today, and now I went in at midnight, of course. So, my body hadn't had time to really start getting sick yet. I knew when I woke up, my throat felt really sore and tight. And I was like, oh, this doesn't feel great, but maybe it's just allergies, no big deal. By the time I left work today, I was like, oh no, I'm sick. I gotta stop turning my body because I feel like I'm shutting you guys out. And also, it's making me look fatter than I really am. It's my posture. Like, the way I'm sitting is pushing my stomach out. Like, when I stand up, my stomach doesn't disappear completely, but it is a lot smaller than when I'm sitting. I don't know why that is. But gravity's a freaking bitch, let me tell you. Unlocking data log, continuation for analysis. I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's, I can read it on this monitor. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first, I thought it some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes. But no. Some horror of twisted evolution warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. I'm sorry. Something's been left that will aid me on my own journey. Nanites. I got, 123. That's actually a pretty good amount, actually. I'm not mad about that. I'll tell you what, though, I'm mad about. I can't freaking see anything. That's a little bit better. I'm really looking forward to eventually, like, once we get a little further along in the story, this running around with my flashlight kind of makes me think of, like, they added some content to the game where you find these derelict ships and you run around with your flashlight and your gun, and it's almost like Dead Space, and you just try to survive. And there's missions to go into these. Oh, no fuel in the ship. Watch this. We're gonna have a radioactive situation with my engine. It's full of uranium. Oh, we got something over here. What just popped up? Please be something worth my time. No, no such luck. Well, ding dang it. There's like nothing on this freaking planet, dude. I like the planet. I want to build on this planet, but I don't want to build if there's nothing nearby. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a trading post, like one of those big ones that has like 9 pads at this point. I'll build close to it. I just want... Okay, there's something popped up over here. And once again, everything is like these little just, you know, like a little nothing, basically. Right here next to the water. There's more land than water. Use the land. This is turning into a letdown. It's funny, you can find a paradise planet to build on, and it would still not necessarily be your version of paradise. And you know, you guys know me. I could go to heaven and find something to complain about. Everything's by the water. I don't care about the freaking water. Honestly, I don't. Also, wait. I saw it. 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 What is it? What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is, but I see the 3 stars. I don't know what it is, but I see 3 stars. You guys see this now, don't you? Oh, do I have a hazmat gauntlet? I do. Okay. These are sac venoms. And that's what they do when you get close to them. They put out these spines if you get too close. So you have to kind of like farm them from a distance. You have to get just close enough to farm them, because if you get too close, they'll stab you, and it does damage. It does damage over time. So you have to like continually heal yourself. And if you're low on supplies, like I'm not, you'll have problems. I'm just trying to see if I could scan and find a building or anything. There's more clams. I'm not worried about the clams right now, honestly. More clams. Clams. No buildings are popping up. And I don't think I have... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a settlement chart. You know what? We found a settlement chart. That's right. We bought one. I forgot about that. Let's, okay, I want to try something. We're gonna use it, and it's gonna give us a I'm stretching my leg, nothing else, I promise. We're gonna use it, and we're gonna go there. It's probably gonna be far off, but we'll see. I forgot I had the settlement chart. Just once I want to use one, and it's literally like on the other side of a mountain. Alright, so how far away is that? That's my question. How far away is it on foot? 9 hours away. So even in flight, that's probably like a couple of hours. So we're going to leapfrog it probably. Yeah, if I go, yeah, even at pulse, it's 38 minutes away. So we're going to leapfrog it. Yeah, there's a little something here that finally decides to pop up. It's probably nothing. It's a waypoint, people. Okay. Yeah, let's just leapfrog it real quick. So what we do when we leapfrog, for those of you who are new to the stream, is you hop out in space, point your ship at it, and then autopilot to the new location. And it takes like seconds compared to like an hour or two. Alright, so where is it at? Where's it at? It's, I got turned around by being an idiot. 4 seconds. And their 4 seconds is a little flexible, but compared to like just flying there manually, yeah, that would have been a nightmare. Because this game is procedurally generated, this whole landmass was literally just generated. And so it made a location that was flat enough to house said settlement. Because I bet you if I'd have flown to this place organically without the settlement spawning in, wouldn't have been flat here. Wow, it actually let me land. Usually you can't land this close to a settlement. Okay, so look, we just saved, right? Here's a little trick. If you go to a settlement, right, and you go to like look at it and it's not a very good one, reload your save and then come back to it, and it is generally a different one, if that makes sense. Let's see what kind of settlement we got. Accessing planetary settlement interface. Access granted. Current overseer status missing deceased. Sorry, I'm choking here. Apply to be overseer. It is a C settlement. Its productivity is 176,000 units a day. Its maintenance cost is 197. So there's an offset of about basically 20,000. That's not too bad. Honestly, that's not too bad. The Sentinel alert level is only 5%. It has 58 citizens. Its happiness is only at a 16, which generally when you take over a settlement, that's generally where it's about. Citizens are all clones. I've never seen that one before. They're uncultured. Sinister AI overlord. Oh, there's a lot of reduces citizen happiness. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to reload our save. Maybe I'm doing this wrong, but we're going to reload our save from a second ago. Yeah, we're going to reload our save from a second ago. And I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm sorry. But we're going to reload the save and then go back to the settlement, which I think will be at the settlement, but we'll bring it up to look at it. And I've heard that if you do it, you can do that until you come across a better situation. If it doesn't work, I'll still pick up the settlement. Shit. Couldn't get it to open. Okay, so now we're back at the settlement. We're gonna try this again. It's probably, what should be the same exact damn thing. I'm skipping ahead. It's the same exact one. Okay, so I didn't do it right. We'll figure it out and pick up another settlement later, but for now we're gonna take over this one. Now, it's kind of cute. It's a Vy'keen settlement, and they're all clones. So I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see what happens. So we'll see. It says Seize Settlement Authority. In a lot of other settlements I've done, it's like apply for settlement authority. I guess because it's a Vy'keen settlement. Maybe that's it. Who knows? Worm infestation increases maintenance costs, but they have plentiful nanobots. So the way this works is they'll give you like some positives and some negatives. Now, I will say this is not the best one. It's a Class C settlement, and it's got like 4 negatives and only 1 positive. So what you have to do when you take over it is you'll get like you'll have settlement disputes that you'll have to deal with. You'll have visitors show up that will sell you things or want to set up shop. You'll have crafting missions where you'll have to like donate supplies in order to build certain things. And the more buildings you build, the more productivity and the more happiness you can get. So because there's only basically like a $20,000 maintenance cost differential from the productivity, I'm going to worry more. I'm going to focus more on settlement happiness than productivity. But I will say it's usually very neck and neck. Sometimes you have to really sit there and look and balance. Do I want more units coming in? And it's usually only a handful of difference versus like, do I want more happiness in? So you have to balance productivity versus happiness. It's fun. Alright, so I'm now in charge of the settlement. So the first thing I need to do is go start working on the overseer's office. I don't have an office. I don't have a base of operations, but there are already some pre-existing buildings, like this one here. It's cute looking. It's got like, oh, look at that little rug on the floor. I like that. And they come. Oh no, you know what? I want my freaking light left on. Thank you very much. It comes. They come decorated. Like they have functions. Like this one here is obviously like just a little storage room. But they have like these little porthole style windows and stuff that you can look out. And I like those little flags hanging. And I really like this chandelier. I would have that in my house right now. I'm not joking. And honestly, I like the piece of tile that it's attached to, and the brick and the stone. This all, you know what? This is a vibe. This is my vibe. I like this. What's in this building? This building is, this is a production building. They're obviously like making something here. I'm sorry about the light going on and off. But yeah, they're obviously making something here. I don't know what. Maybe they're making these tires. Who knows? But this is cool looking. And you actually have, if I can find one running around, you actually have settlers running around doing stuff, and they have like these little thought bubbles that pop up above their head when you're not talking to them. Now, I haven't been on Viking planets very much because I'm not a big fan of them really, but this is where my overseer's office is going to be. At least there's a cave right there. I don't see. Oh yeah, it's got relics. There's some knowledge stones. There's some, what is that close by? Copper? Yeah, that'll come in handy. All right, so this building here, you see these little nanobot things flying around. They will build a office. Now, the first thing it's going to ask for is 210 silicate powder, which I don't have. So we got to go farm that. So there's no digging. Let me show you this. First of all, let me learn that plant right there. There's no digging inside the city limits. You can't mine. So you have to go outside the city limits. I don't know how far that is. It differs, really, honestly. It really does differ. So we're going to run out here for a little bit, and then we're just going to literally dig up the ground, honestly. And the ground, after about 3 days, in-game days, it will respawn. Still within the mine settlements. I mean within the city settlements. So let's go a little further to this hill here and see what happens. This hill hath no fury like an overseer scorn. Okay, so now we're just gonna mine. We're just gonna mine. It's not that big a deal. We're gonna mine for a second. We're gonna grab a bunch of dirt. Now it looks awful because I'm putting this giant hole in the ground, but remember, this will fill right back up in like 3 days. Like if I leave it alone for 3 days and then come back, the hole will be completely filled back up. Now if you build a base inside of a cave, I would recommend using the natural features of said cave, because if you bust down any walls or widen the walls or the ceiling or the floor, that stuff will come back, and you'll go into a room and you can't because it's full of dirt. All right, so we needed 210 silicate powder, and we're sitting on 284. So we're good. We're good. There's also some Trezula. Now this is going to require an Atlas Pass, which I don't have, but these guys here, I can do this. I just got an Atlas Pass! No, it was saying an Atlas Pass was required. I thought I looted one. You guys, you saw my face. Like, once you get an Atlas Pass, you can literally, you can make some magic happen. I got excited. I thought I got an Atlas Pass. I was like, you can occasionally, I've seen it happen. I've actually had it happen in old playthroughs. I mean, unless it's changed. You can actually, loot an Atlas Pass occasionally. Like, if you're lucky, you can. It hasn't happened in quite a while. There's the copper. All right, let's get back to our little hamlet, and we'll grab this knowledge stone while we're here. There's no reason not to. Also, one thing to keep in mind, if you're doing this, Keep an eye on the animals. I haven't said that in a while, but keep an eye on the animals. I don't have to. Again, a modded playthrough. They're not aggressive. But in a normal playthrough, you could be in the middle of mining or building something or going after a knowledge stone. And next thing you know, you're being attacked. So just keep an eye on the animals. I promise you that will keep you in good stead. 1,000%. 1,000%. That's it, because also on normal playthroughs, when you die, if you die on the ground, like if you're on a planet, I don't think you lose all your stuff. But if you die in space, you lose your shit. And I think you have to, like, go get it. Or it's just gone, one or the other. But it's not fun. And then if you're playing survival, you never get it back. And then if you're playing permadeath, you only have one life. Alright, so this is only going to take a minute and a half. And if you want to, you can stand here and watch it happen. But it'll just basically pop up. So while that's going on, we're going to run up here and have a look-see at this cave real quick. We'll see what's going on. Now, you can't mine. Remember what I said, you can't mine. In city limits, you can't. But you can farm. Like, you can farm stuff. You can farm elements and stuff. And again, this stuff will respawn in 3 days. So basically, you have an almost nearly unlimited mine of resources. I don't need the marrow bulb. Ooh, that could have ended so badly. I like this is a nice, beautiful cave system. This is really pretty. And you'll see that happen actually a lot. Not every time, but a lot of the time you'll come across, like, when you find a settlement, and you can come across them organically. You don't have to use a settlement chart to spawn one in. I just find it easier because finding them organically is a rarity. It really is. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but it is a rarity. Cobalt and silver. And also, as you do the quests in your settlement to, like, build it back up, you'll come across situations where they'll be asking for more and more complex things to build more things. So it does become a It does become a bit of a time sink. Over time it does. But it's so rewarding when you've run around looking for, I don't know, magnetized ferrite or ionized cobalt or anything else, really. And you finally get the stuff and you bring it back and you watch your city get built up. That's really cool. And it's not just like the Overseer's office that you'll be farming supplies for. You'll be farming supplies for every building that you make. I mean, if you have the supplies, that's fine. But you will be farming for every building. And everything on the planet you'll need. And then there's a lot of shit that you can only get off planet. Like, this system doesn't even have emerald in it, you know? And I know at some point I'll probably need emerald. And that does many things. It gets you out of the current system you're in and exploring and looking and involved. And it keeps you invested, like, over time, because you're like, I wonder what I'm going to build today in my settlement. Or I wonder what kind of settler disputes are going to happen that I'm going to have to, like, settle. Or I wonder what kind of visitors are going to pop in and either want to set up shop, or they're going to have some kind of really cool, rare thing for me to buy and put in my settlement. Like, they're very fun, honestly. Also, sometimes, which I haven't seen one yet, and that might be because I haven't really looked around yet, but sometimes, I can't get it to highlight. You'll be lucky enough to have, like, facilities and research places and observatories spawn very close. Okay, something just attacked me. What was that? Oh, this plant right here. Let's kill it. Scared me. See, that's it. Like, sometimes they hide very, very, very well. But yeah, you'll definitely be running some errands for your settlement. And it's really, I love it. But see, I'm very much a builder. I will say this, I'm a builder if it's simplified building. Like, I like the idea of like I don't mind going and farming the materials for it, but I kind of want my instant gratification, and I want it to be kind of like not super easy. Have you stopped by here? I haven't stopped. Oh, hey, Melwin. Hello. It's good to see you. I'm sorry I sound so bad. I'm kind of sick right now, but I was like, the show must go on. It's good to hear from you. We're doing No Man's Sky this week, and I need to go ahead and tell you guys also, now that I'm thinking about it, I talked about it, I think yesterday even, I told people that next week is going to be ESO, but I forgot that the new pre-patch is hitting on World of Warcraft. So next week, we're not doing ESO. Next week, we're doing World of Warcraft. And then the following week, we'll do some ESO. Okay, so now we have to construct the roof, which needs 5 metal plating. And I don't have any open spaces! I really have almost no open spaces. This is literally going to be like me making one and stacking it until I get 5. Oh, I play mini games. I don't play them all at once. I do a week on each one, basically. Like, I do play WoW in my spare time, as well as No Man's Sky and ESO. Those are like my 3 heavy hitters. And I have a mobile game I play in bed on my tablet. But I've been playing WoW since it first launched. Like, I'm a vanilla vet. And the new expansion is coming next month. The pre-patch is literally next, like it's a week away, basically. So, but the way the format of my channel is, like, I'll do a full week of ESO, and then the following week I'll do a different game, and then the next week I'll go back to ESO. So every other week is an ESO week, and then the weeks in between, I go back between either Outer Worlds or No Man's Sky or World of Warcraft. Well, this right here is actually supposed to be an ESO week. Last week was No Man's Sky. But I had a lot of internet issues last week, like a lot of internet issues last week. So I wasn't able to play No Man's Sky that much. So I ended up saying, you know, we're going to do it again this week so we can get a full week of full playthrough. And then the following week we'll do is ESO, which was going to be next week. But World of Warcraft's pre-patch hits. I had completely forgot about it. Oh, there's a gag! I thought this was a, he doesn't want to talk to me? I'm so sick of these damn achievements. I don't care how much I've walked. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He said he was looking for a door slam. Rival settler. Oh, I'm gonna have to settle a dispute. I don't like his horns. They're very scary looking, dude. I prefer Korvax settlers more than anything. They tend to draw more sentinels. See, there's a Viking walking around. And that's the thing about these settlements. You'll find settlers in here. Dude, he says unimpressed with life. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. Same. Sentinels. Okay, yeah. The Vikings thing is they're very anti-sentinel. The Gek are very, like, they're just merchants and traders, basically. And then the Korvax are like a hive mind, technologically advanced, and they're all about learning. Each race has, like, their little thing. That's their thing. Alright, and oh, we got a Korvax. It says preparing for a visit. Are you a trader? Like, what's going on? Nope. They're not talking to me, that's for sure. He says he's making a poem. Hello. They're not talking. I wonder if the visit they're preparing for is an actual, like, sentinel invasion. Because once you get a certain point in your settlement building, every time you do something with your settlement, it increases your, it increases sentinel awareness. And so after a while, you'll start getting, like, little sentinel invasions. Basically, you just run up and kill them. Wait. Oh, the fit out. That's what's left. Like, it's been built. The building's built. and the door to it is literally right there. You can't get in right now, but the ceiling is really cool. I love the ceiling. They have basically a flat ceiling, a bubbled flat ceiling, and then two dome ceilings that basically look like boobs or balls, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, all right, final fit out complete, which is like all the odds and ends on the inside. Actually, yes, there is a translation. What it is as you run around, let me show you something real quick. It's on the other side of the hill, but you see this thing I'm highlighting? It says knowledge stone. Now I've already hit that one, but you run around and you go to these knowledge stones, and then if you're on a space station, you can ask for a word, and over time you'll learn more and more words, and then as you do that, you'll start understanding more and more of what the aliens say. Now I'm actually running with a translator, aren't I? Yeah, I'm using Artemis's translator and the simple translator. Although I don't think the Artemis translator is working anymore because we've passed that mission that gave us that thing. So I don't know if it's working anymore. All right, so let's see what we need to fit out the office. 3 microprocessors, which I have those already. So, bam. That's another minute and a half, and then all that does is it makes like all the computers in there, the furniture, the upholstery, all that kind of stuff. That's what that's about. That's what the fit out does. And then once that's done, we can actually use the overseer's office, and that's where the fun really happens. Like it's going to give you production versus happiness opportunities. Like it'll give you 2 options of buildings to build. Like you don't just build 2 buildings and be done. Like there's a whole bunch. You're going to build a whole city basically. Like the buildings that are here now will get upgraded a little bit, but you'll be building a whole city here. It'll get real big and real pretty. Really like, and it takes a while. But yeah, absolutely. Like when I was much younger, one of my first jobs was a factory job, and pretty much not every single person that worked there, but it was predominantly Hispanic. Like I had Mexicans working there, I had Cubans, I had Haitians, I had Puerto Ricans, and I'd already taken Spanish in high school for like 2 years. But I didn't really learn as much of the dialect and the pronunciation and throwing things together until I started working with them and for years. And that Spanish itself it's not like, there it goes, it's done. It's not like you say one thing and it means one thing. Some of their language, oh, that guy just walked out of my office. Thanks a lot. Just walk right out of my office before I even get in there. But a lot of their language is gender-based, actually. Like, for instance, like, me llamo es Daniel. I would say me llamo, which is my name, es is, and Daniel is Daniel. Like, my name is Daniel, is me llamo es Daniel. But if I was a woman, I would say me llama es Danielle, Danielle, or something like that, because it would be Danielle. For a masculine context, you end it in an O sound, and for a feminine context, you end it in an ah sound. And then like senor and señorita. So like everything not every single word, but a lot of their words are very gender based. Yeah, like bonito and bonita. This door is having a time. All right, so this is my office, guys, and it comes with a teleport, which I don't know if I can use it right now. Oh, I can. Yeah. I can go to my original base on that first planet, and then I can also go to other people's bases. But I don't go to other people's bases. If I go to just my bases, this is my settlement. This is my ship, my freighter, not my ship, but my freighter in space, and then there's my base, my actual base. And then you can go to space stations, and you can go to any of the space stations that you have visited. And then these are other bases. Like if I had a friend list of people playing, they were, even if they're, I don't know if they have to be online, but anyone who's on my friend list, I can go to their bases and look around. And I don't know if I can move stuff or destroy stuff, but if they have like farms set up, you can go loot their farm stuff, and they don't care because when they log in, it'll automatically respawn for them. It's no big deal. And then if you're in a group, like a group, only people who have turned on the ability for you to go to their bases and whatnot will then you can go to their stuff. So it's a really good setup. So it's really ideal for someone like me who I like talking to you guys, but I don't like playing with anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's perfect for me. This game is an MMO. Like, when you go to, like, the Nexus hub in the Anomaly out in space, you see so many different people. Like, so many different players. But on planets, because the game is so procedurally generated, so massive, it's not super common. It's not extremely rare, but it's not super common to run across people on a planet. Not normally, anyway. So we're going to make settlement decisions, and the first one is a construction opportunity. So we can improve a starship dock, which will allow us to build an actual landing area, right? And it will give us a plus 35, 279 productivity, or we can improve a farm module, which will increase productivity by 80, almost 81,000, right? Here's the thing, if you read below, it will tell you what the approval rating is. And if you pick the one with the higher approval rating, that increases your settlement happiness. And then if you pick the one with the lower approval rating, you still get some settlement happiness, but not as much. But here's the thing. Just because something has the approval rating doesn't necessarily go for, like this one here, the approval rating is actually for the landing area, whereas the bioshed, which has a higher productivity, it has a lower approval rating. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it brings in more money doesn't mean it'll make people happier. So I'm going to go for the landing area. It has a lower productivity, but we're only, like, our productivity is only 20,000 lower than our cost for the daily cost for our settlement. So I believe that's going to put it above our daily cost. So we'll start actually improving. And once we get above our daily cost, like right now our productivity is at, I believe, 179. Yeah, I think it's 179,000. And then our cost is 197,000. So we're only like 20,000 units below cost. So if we increase it by just the 35,000, we're going to get above that. So you'll start watching the settlement happiness price. But the other thing you have to watch out for is you'll start getting noticed by sentinels more, and that will increase your chances for a sentinel attack. But you know what? I'm going to go with this because it has a much higher approval rating. Alright, so now we got to run out there and start putting, we got to find it. Where's it at? It's over here. It's close to my ship, actually. I hope it's not, like, in my ship. But, you got to come over here and you have to activate it and then start feeding it supplies and materials and whatnot. And you do this for all the buildings. And you see, this is why why it kept saying there's no mining and settlement limits, because we're actually getting outside of the city, but we're building a new building out here. So, like, it goes all the way basically to the edge of this little round sphere that we're on. All right, let's see what they need. Probably some more silicate. Nope, chromatic metal. I actually have it. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, once you start working on your settlements, you're going to spend a lot of time farming materials. All right, and that's actually going to take an hour, which we're not going to be here in an hour. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. But we just got a thing saying a visitor has arrived in our settlement, and they'll be in our office. Actually, they won't be in our office. We have to, like, talk to them through that little computer. And they may have brought something that we can buy, or they might have materials for us, or they might want to join the settlement. You get people that want to join the settlement. So let's see what we got. Let's view, greet the settlement visitor. And it's a Viking. Okay, so planetary specialist Reet Banu announces themselves with a flourish. They present a gift of star silk with no strings attached. Now you can just seize it, but I don't think that's a good idea. Although, I don't know. I don't know about that. Or you can exchange gifts, right? Which will incur a near 7,000 unit settlement debt. We're already 20,000 in the hole, but once we get this building finished, we'll be 35 higher. So that's really like a 15,000 unit increase, basically. Like it's not a deficit. So we're gonna exchange gifts, and we're gonna get the thing, and God willing, he won't attack. There we go. A good neighbor. So, okay. We got a new settlement feature. We did incur some more debt. So I want to actually look at my status. No, wrong button. There we go. And you can actually look at your settlement status as well to see where you are in terms of like productivity versus debt. All right, so we're at 176,000 productivity, 197,000 maintenance costs. So if we can get this settlement is in debt, it says clear debts to restore production. Now you can't just. Our current debt is 95,206. Why is it so high? And it shows time until cleared. It just has an infinity symbol. The more buildings and the higher happiness, the lower your current debt will cost, and you'll start being you'll be awesome. Our Sentinel alert level's at 5%. Our happiness was at 16 a minute ago. Now it's at 20. So we raised our happiness by both building the overseer office and the new building that we're doing. Now, I don't like the name of the settlement. So we're going to change the name of the settlement. I'm sorry, my shorts have ridden up on me a little bit and they're killing me. I've been trying to squirm and get them loose without you guys noticing, but I'm sorry, I had to pull them down a little bit. So we're going to name this settlement just something stupid, but I don't like this Key Yills Fosville. I don't like that. So we're going to change this. And because the citizens are all clones, we're just going to call it Clonesville. All right, we're going to call it Clonesville. Zunzaddy. All right, so now that we have our settlement, I'm also, now you can build close to a settlement, but you can't build like a base, you know what I'm saying? You can't make a base in the settlement because the settlement will eventually use all of this. Like all of this land basically will be used. I mean, there will be plenty of room for you to walk around and whatnot, but it will be, you will be unable to build in it. Oh wait, there's a, please let me find this guy. Every time one of these ships lands, the guy spawns underground, like in the dirt. He left. You son of a biscuit eater. Alright. Oh, is that a new critter? It is a new critter. That guy looks like a meat eater, doesn't he? Rubber Skull. Rubber? He's actually submissive, collects seeds, and he produces wild milk. That is bonkers. Oh. Alright, so while the city is building, what we're going to do... Wait, that's an unidentified plant. We're going to identify that bad boy. I promise you. Trust and believe. Also, wait, did you guys see that? Oh, this is that thing that produces wild milk. He looks like a combination between a turtle, a porcupine. He's not scared of me at all, which, I mean, I'm not going to hurt him. Yet. No, I'm not going to. I guess we'll hop in our ship and we'll just scout the surrounding area around the settlement to see if there's like a good location to start building our new base. I don't hate the current base. I don't hate it at all. In fact, I might go grab a few things out of there. Wait, I think... No, I'm thinking about my personal playthrough. Or am I? You know what? Let's travel. Let's travel to our starter base real quick. I can't remember if it's on this playthrough or on my private playthrough that I've already built my my whatchamacallit, my storage unit, and I've been throwing a bunch of stuff in storage. That might be on my personal, but I can't remember. I'm starting to get hungry. I haven't eaten anything. I had one small little container of chicken salad at work at like, I think it was like 7 a.m. But to be fair, I went in at midnight, so I'd worked for 7 hours straight. And before that, I hadn't eaten since we ate yesterday at like 1 p.m. probably. So I'm a little hungry actually. Okay, so I've got all of this on. I'm trying to see what all I've got here. This here is not okay. It's on my private playthrough that I've got all my good stuff. But I am going to grab the portable refiner and drop, because I already have one in my bag, don't I? Yeah, I actually have two now. But what I'm gonna do is, you know what? Let's grab that too. I'm gonna leave the base computer, because I mean I think I have to. And there's like nothing else here really, except for dinosaurs that can walk on air, basically. Apparently, the rules don't matter, do they? I think that's really it for now. Yeah, I think that's it for now. All right, so now I want to teleport back to my settlement. It still showed that Keels, Fossville. I don't know why, because it's Clonesville, baby, Clonesville. But we're gonna hop back over there, and I'm actually gonna drop off the refiner right outside the overseer's office, because I will be needing a refiner to make stuff for the settlement. Ugh, I feel like crap. And now the sun's decided to come out and both cook me, blind me, and make me glow like I'm untouched by an angel. I'm so congested right now, you guys. Oh, I'm so sick. I might go ahead and take another Ricola. So, like I said, I'm gonna drop off this this lovely little thing. Where's my office? It's right over here. Okay, so we're going to drop off the portable refiner that we have on us. Just gonna put it right there, and then we're just gonna leave it alone. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna throw in some stuff real quick and let it run while we're scouting the area. Let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's throw in... I'm gonna need more chromatic metal, I know that. So let's throw in the copper and let it go. Alright, now we're gonna go hop on our ship, which I do believe is actually in the same spot we left it. I could be wrong. I don't know, it's looking like it might actually be spawning inside that construction zone. Oh, it is! Oh, because we're building a landing pad. How crazy is that? Okay. Alright, so let's go look for a location to build our base in. Well, we got something that just popped up right here. Let's go have a look-see. It's a little further away than I'm comfortable with. I want it to be like really close, but you know, can't win them all. And that one's actually underwater, so we're 1000% not concerned. Well, ding dang it. It don't look. I'm sorry, it doesn't look. I sound very country, don't I? It doesn't look like I'm gonna find any buildings close by. This one here is also of the Walta. Why are they all in the water? I don't like that. I'm not about that life. I'm not about like salt life or marsh life or... Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a tree. I thought it was a drop pod. I was about to get real excited. There ain't nothing over here, dude. Alright, I'm gonna have to just basically find some suitable land and go nuts, basically. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Wait, we got something right here. Is this that same thing that's like the water? It is, I bet you. Yeah. Alright, so I think what I want to do then is I might build... Oh, that's a lot of oxygen. I'm going to build on top of this thing. I was just thinking that when I went around it. It's not super, super flat, but I can work with that. That's a lot of oxygen, guys. And oxygen... Yeah. That much oxygen is gonna definitely come in handy. Oops. Alright. Remember, oxygen powers a lot of stuff. And you use it to build as well. So, I mean, like everything in here, every element or material that you come across is a power source and a building block for something. This is a lot of fucking oxygen, dude. I've found fields before that have given me close to 2,000 oxygen or 2,000 sodium. God, this is a lot of oxygen. There's no danger of not being able to breathe. You know what's funny is I felt like that was a missed opportunity. I really did. I felt like that was a missed opportunity with this game. Like, here they are making plants that produce oxygen, right? Or whole fields of it like this. And they have all these, like, survival elements in this game, and yet, nowhere in the game are you expected to take the oxygen to breathe with. Like, you're not expected to use it to breathe at all. That's just nuts. Matt, what have you messed up, dude? I see you say you messed up, but I don't know what you did. Is this soup related or game related? No. I'm trying to. I highlighted it for a second. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I got it. My family wants another dog. I'm agreed to get a small Dachshund pup. I'm not a fan of wiener dogs that much. I mean, they're cute. I'm not saying they're ugly or creepy or anything. If I get a dog, I want a big dog. And Joseph knows that. And so he thinks I want one of those big giant giraffe poodles. And I'm like, I don't like poodles. I mean, I don't hate them, but I'm not a fan of them. Not the big ones. If I get a poodle, I want a small one. But I tend to go for like growing up, we always had like either Labradors or Rottweilers or Bulldogs. And so I've always had a special place in my heart for those dogs. And I hate when people are like, oh, they're vicious animals. No, they're not. They're no more vicious than a human being if you raise them right. It's just they get a bad rap because they get bred and trained for like dog fighting and stuff. My dog that I had when my husband was alive was a little American Eskimo dog. It's in the Husky family, and she had like snow white fur and like the the white eyes, basically, and she was just gorgeous, and she had a personality. She was such a diva. You guys think I put on airs? Don't piss that dog off. She'll make your life a living hell. Without even tearing anything up, she'll just annoy the hell out of you. Now, she was also the most loving, sweet, playful dog you ever met. She never met a stranger. Now, you don't let a stranger come in the house because she would butch out real quick. But, like, she was such a sweet, sweet baby. Her name was Misty Lady. She was originally bred, like, she was being raised to be a show dog or a breed dog. I can't remember. And it's a funny story, not funny, haha, funny, sad kind of. My husband got her for himself. Actually, I didn't want the dog, and the place where she was being kept was not keeping very good care of her. They had her just chained to a little 5-foot area, and when it rained, she couldn't even get out of it. And so he basically rescued her. And then, like, a week after we got her and got her papers and everything, and we took her and got her shots and all that updated, the place that he got her from was in the news because the FBI raided him for animal cruelty. See, I would do the Rotel as well. I mean, stewed tomatoes work in a pinch, but Rotel just gives it a little something. And I'm Cajun, so I like my food to have just a little bit of kick. The last time Joseph made enchiladas, he thought he got mild diced chilies, but he got medium ones, and he was like, oh my god, this is too much. I was like, no, I like this. This is good. So, yeah, I would probably do it with Rotel too. I mean, it is taco soup, so I guess it would make sense to have the Rotel in there. Okay, so I guess this is where we're going to put our new base. I feel like it's close enough to my settlement, but far enough away. It feels like a little too far, honestly. I wanted it closer. Oh no, this land, it's not, okay, there's some, I think this is going to be okay. I'm crunching the rest of this cough drop because that middle part is disgusting. Oh, it's so disgusting, you guys. Oh. I'm trying to swallow it. It's like my throat won't do it because it doesn't want it going down. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh. Now my throat feels like it has ice in it. I have to be really careful with menthol. I have a, it's not super severe, but I have a moderate allergy to menthol products. I have to be very careful. Like, if I put Noxema on my skin, it'll just literally blister my skin. I have to be really careful. All right, so let's figure out a place to put a new base computer. I think that'll do it. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna build in this little area for now, and eventually we'll overtake all of this. No prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim site? Yes. I don't know how far the build zone is for a base. I'm assuming it's similar to a settlement in that it's a very large circumference. And I want to say I actually might have modded the game to, like, give me a larger build zone. I'm not picking my nose because I'm itching the side of it. It's driving me nuts. You guys know how my nose starts to itch while I'm streaming. And now we're going to build just a couple of floors and walls and be done with it. Wrong button. Let's go to... Actually, you know what? We might do... You know what? We might do some actual, like... No, well... You know what? Yeah, let's do it for now. Let's just go ahead and build... a little something here. I'm trying to, wait. Wait, that's, oh, well, Alright, if I don't like it there, I can always, alright, where's the way in? That's my question. Where's the door? Well, there isn't one, apparently. Okay, that's fine. I can make one. But I think I want my door, you know what? Yeah, I think I want my door, like, right here. I think that's where I want it. Alright, there's the door. And that's fine. And then I want another door on this wall. And then I think I want one straight corridor attached. Come on, come on. Well, shucks. Alright, let's go in real quick. Alright, says cannot build, must attach to structure. Bitch, I'm trying. Says I can build 2. Alright, let's try that again. I think I took too long. I'm hitting something. It's not letting me back up. Why won't it let me... Motherfucker. Look, I did not put a door on that wall for you to not let me build a... Alright, let's try something else. Actually, that's all I can try right now. But what I will do is I'll go ahead and build like a little deck or patio or something. Look at that ship right there. He's kind of low. Actually, I probably need to be like in front of it so I can actually see where the deck's gonna go. Alright, let's build another one. Come on, can you? Alright, so we got that. And it looks awful. We're gonna take that back down. You know what? I probably should have just built it. You know what? You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to edit place parts, and we're going to just... How do I delete again? Left trigger? Yeah, we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna go back, and we're gonna make an actual, like, a house. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I should have done to begin with. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, let me see. I'm trying to see how much space I have. Because what I want to do is I want to build the house right here with a deck in front. I think one more... I can't believe I'm sitting here just boring you guys on stream. Yes, I can. That's right on brand for me. I have bored the hell out of you guys before. This is nothing new. Let's call a spade a spade. This is nothing new. Alright. So now we're going to grab a ramp and we're going to put it... Can you not? Or do you need... Okay. Come on. There, that's what I want. Come on. All right, and then I want these little short walls as like a railing. And I'm gonna have to get up here to do it. I like to build, you guys know that. And then we're gonna put walls up. Now, I wouldn't mind putting up a wall or two with a window. But I don't know. That needs to turn around. There we go. I'm gonna put another one of these right there. Wait. No. Get back. Dude. One there. One there. I have a bit of a small plan in my head how I want this to look. Whether or not it's gonna translate, that's a whole nother story, guys. And then I might put, hold on. Okay, yeah, so far this is actually going according to plan, believe it or not. But we may have to finish this later, because we're already well past the 2-hour mark. And I don't have the walls with the windows on them, which I can easily buy them. I just got to throw down my little unit that allows me to buy stuff. In fact, I'll go ahead and throw that down. The construction research unit, we're gonna put that like right there, just like that. I want to turn it just a teensy. There we go, right there in the corner, like that. I want to leave enough room where I can put a light there. And then we're also going to put our little portable refiner right there. So now we have one at our settlement, and we're also going to have one at our base. How great is that? Now the Geobay, I'm not concerned with that. I could build it, but I'm not concerned with it right now. The signal booster, I am going to also build one of those. Because I would say build. I've got one already. And we're going to put it like right there. It's got to stick out. Oh, wait. I might have to move that. Luckily, I can just pick that right back up. Anyway, okay, that's where we're going to leave it for now, guys. I'm going to run over to my ship real quick and save. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to itch my head. I'm going to save real quick. And then be done. I might... No, I'm going to go ahead and quit the desktop. I was going to say I might stay on this playthrough, the stream save, and work on the settlement. I'm sorry, not the settlement, but the base a little bit. But, and I might still. I might. You know, I don't feel great. The cough drop is helping. So there's that. But I am going to let you guys go. I'm not going to really, like, hash it out for very long. I really I need some more broth. Actually, I need some solid food. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten, like, solid food since early this morning. And before that, it'd been, like, half a day. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out, dealing with my haw that I've got going on. It'll probably be worse come Friday. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know that. This is just starting. So... thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please check out my socials. Check out my YouTube, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Insta, my Discord. As a matter of fact, Matt is also promoting his streams on the Discord, which again, let me go ahead and reiterate something. Matt has been a fan and a follower of mine since day one, basically. He can do no wrong with me. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't know if I can do it here. Can I do it here? No, I can't do it here. I'll have to do it actually on Twitch. But Matt, you're about to become a mod on my channel. I'm just saying that. And also, this sun is killing me. Instantly better. Instantly better. I'm sorry. I know I'm all over the place, but you know, ADHD and gay. What are you gonna do? So, yeah, I I love Matt's channel. I watch his channel. Not as much as I should, but as much as I can, if that makes sense. I probably won't watch today. Although I did notice that you started something spooky. I think you were doing Dead Space. So I might watch a little. I can't do scary stuff very well. So I'll try to watch it, Matt. I promise I'll try. But if I don't, please don't be mad. It's not that I don't like your channel. I just can't do scary stuff. That being said, if it was I don't think I can watch the new Resident Evil playthroughs, like the remakes. No, no, just thinking about that scares me. But anyway, Matt streams, so if you guys are interested in his streams, and he does a really good job. I don't think he appears on camera. The few streams I've seen, he doesn't appear on camera. And that's not me fishing, Matt. I'm just saying, Mr. Army. Let me hush. Let me hush. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. But yeah, he does really good playthroughs. I love his streams. So you guys should definitely give him a look-see. And if you're interested, he posts anytime he streams in the Discord. And to anyone else who also follows me, if you guys want to get into this, let me know, and I'll have no problem with you guys posting your stream in my Discord. Don't spam it. Don't make people uncomfortable. Don't run off people. We just had an issue with a couple of graphics artists who just learned the hard way. I don't mind helping graphic artists out. Like if I need something, I'll approach them. And I have several on my Twitter. I have several on my Discord who when they follow me, they're like, "Hey, I'm a graphics artist. If you need any help building overlays or any kind of like advertising or anything, I'd be happy to help you." And I'm like, "Okay, thanks. No big deal. You know, if I need you, I'll let you know." And they leave me alone, and I leave them alone, and we just coexist peacefully. They watch the stream, I'm assuming, because they do follow. And that's fine. But I had two people who, one was a little sneakier. I had a feeling. She actually made it into the Discord and waited a couple of days before she started like private messaging all the people in the Discord to promote her business and try to like steal followers. Look, I don't mind if anyone on my channel follows someone else's channel. I don't mind that. But I don't take kindly to someone saying, "Don't follow him. His content's not where it needs to be." That's completely uncalled for. Everyone's on a different path. Everyone learns and follows and does things on their own trajectory. That is just toxic. That's so toxic. And then yesterday, was it yesterday or day before? I think it was day before. I had someone basically try to hijack my stream and advertise their business and tell me they were running a promotion. And then they dipped. Actually, no, they didn't dip. I dipped them. I blocked them. And I blocked and banned them. No big deal. And that should have been the end of it. But after the second one started whispering, like, not just my regular members, but my mods as well, thinking that they were content creators, I was like, okay, I got to put a stop to this. And like, I'm more calm about it now, but when it first happened, I was livid because I was like, this is something that a thief would do. Like, they're the kind of people who would go into a store and steal. That's the way I look at it. So yeah, I don't mind helping anyone out, but talk to me privately. Don't go after my friends. Don't go after my Discord, and don't try to hijack my stream, because what I'll do in a moment of anger, which I actually don't regret it. I feel bad saying I'll do it, but I don't think I'll regret it, because I feel like it's a measured and even response. I will hijack my stream and use it to destroy you. I'll use my 5 minutes of fame and I will run your business into the ground, and I'll like dedicate an army of people to like destroy you and put the word out that you're a shady piece of crap. So respect me and I'll respect you. Help me and I'll help you. But don't do something underhanded. Don't do that. Be an adult. I mean, you're an adult with a computer and access to the internet and a business. Act like it. You know what I'm saying? Just act like it. Don't do that stupid shit. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you for putting up with my rants that I go on and my tangents, my 1,000 tangents to tell one story. I will catch you guys Friday. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to convalesce in the bed. I don't know if Joseph's working tomorrow. If he's not working, I'm going to make him sit next to me all day long and fetch me things. That's all there is to it. He's good. He got me sick. Eric, I have been waiting all day to hear from you, and it never fails. Every time it's time for me to end my stream, that's when you want to hop in and be mean to me. Don't be mean today. I am very sick. I feel like crap. Bye, bitch. Everyone's giving me shit today. Everyone's giving me shit today. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Eric, I will holler at you on Discord in literally just a couple of minutes because I wanted to talk to you about that situation that you alerted me to. Eric is one of the, yeah, that voice does sound, when I get sick, you know, if I get even sicker, I'm going to sound like a dude. There's been times at work, like when I first went back to work after I got over COVID, I was like real deep, and I was like paging people at my job, and people would call me back to my extension, and they'd be like, who is this? And I'm like, it's Daniel. And they're like, you don't sound like Daniel. Who is this? Who is this really? I'm like, I'm sick. This is why I sound like this. This is the only time I sound like a dude. I'm not joking. Like, unless I'm trying to play a prank on somebody, which it's very hard for me to deepen my voice. I have a naturally high voice. Now, these cough drops help a little bit. They're smoothing it out. It's not as rocky and gravelly sounding, but like this, when I first got home, I almost had no voice at all. And I didn't mean to, but I was a little snappish. And I'll tell you guys what happened. I'm still a little bitter about it. Yesterday, remember I told you guys 2 days ago that they were about to paint the entire front of my building, and then another couple of days they'll do the back side. So they had everyone park somewhere else, and they painted our building. The reason why I didn't post an after photo is because they painted it the exact same color. It's the same shit brown. I love living here. I love my condo. I love my townhouse. I love it. I love living here. It's beautiful. It's nice. Everything's new. Everything works. It's quiet. It's affordable-ish. I mean, you always say that shit, but they painted the same exact shit brown color. I was hoping maybe they'd put trim out or something, like a vanilla trim or even a hunter green to break up all the brown. No, nope, they just painted. And then today we had like pest control come to all the apartments and inspect to see, you know, if anyone needed pest control. We actually don't have pest control out here. We have a company that we can use if we need it. Like if someone moves and it stirs up bugs because they're nasty, which we haven't had that issue. Everyone in our whole line of buildings, no one's had any infestations. But yeah, you don't want to be run off. You're my favorite little roach. Oh my god, it'd be crazy. It'd be so gross if I like started referring to my extreme as like my little roaches. Oh, I feel wrong saying that. But anyway, while they were painting out there, Joseph decided he wanted to open up all the windows because it was nice and cool and breezy. And he let in all this cold air and the fumes and whatnot. And so when I got home, I was like, we probably need to close these windows because I don't know if they're done or not, and I don't want that stuff coming inside. I don't want like the paint coming because they're using a sprayer. They're not painting with rollers or anything. They're using a sprayer. I was like, I don't want that coming in and us breathing it in or it getting on the curtains or the floor or anything because the place is nice. And he's like, no, it's fine. They're on lunch. No big deal. So it was 5 minutes to stream and the windows were still open up here yesterday. And I was like, I was getting up, closing them because I was getting ill about it. I was like, first of all, I done said like 4 or 5 times, the traffic sounds is going to drown out my stream. I have to have the window shut. Even if it's hot, I have to have the window shut so you guys can hear me. And he just would not, he didn't care. So finally I started shutting the windows and then he got up and helped me, right? And then last night, I made it quite clear I didn't want the fan in the bedroom because it was nice and cool. It was comfortable, but no, he had to have that fan. I told him like 3 times in a row, don't bring it in here. Don't bring it in here. He brought it in there anyway, and it blew on me all night, and now I'm sick as a dog. So that's what happened. That's how I got sick. And so when I walked in today, I walked in and I wasn't verbal at all. Like I didn't say anything because my throat hurt so bad. Well, he was like, oh, "Shut up, Eric. Shut up, Eric." So he come up and he's like, "Oh, you're tired, aren't you?" I said, "No, I'm sick." He just looked at me and I was like, "Because someone wouldn't close the windows like I asked them to, and then they ran a fan on me all night." So then he left me alone and I went to bed and I slept. Well, I say I slept. I slept about 45 minutes, but yeah. Hopefully, I'll get over this in a day or so. I'm really hoping it's not full blown flu, but it is going around like at his job and at my job. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like crap. I am starting to have aches, but once I get off the stream, I'm gonna take some quercetin. Quercetin is really good medicine. It will help you tremendously. When I had COVID, I took quercetin and Robitussin. Fun fact about Robitussin, it has the exact same ingredient as Mucinex, and it has twice as much as Mucinex, and it costs half as much as Mucinex. So when people are always running over to the cough and cold section and they're like, "I need Mucinex," I'm like, "No, you need Robitussin. That's what you need. Get the non-drowsy, cherry-flavored Robitussin. It's not great, but it works wonders. I took Robitussin and quercetin, and it got me through COVID. Surprised, because I had a pretty bad bout of it, and Joseph's one that gave me that. Seems like anytime I get sick, it's from him. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to my ramble and dealing with my ick today. I will see you guys Friday. Eric, I'll message you in just a minute about that situation the other day. And oh, and I did see that Trixie and Katya thing you sent me. I'm gonna watch that when I get in bed tonight. That's gonna, cause you know I love my Trixie and Katya. That's what you should send me. You send me the off the wall ass most random either music videos or commercials. Like you send me the weirdest shit, dude. Like it's crazy. I'm not saying I don't enjoy them, but it'd be so unexpected. Like I'll say something like, "Oh, today I'm wearing blue socks," and next thing I know, you're sending me some weird, random ass shit. Yeah, random Eric, random Eric. That's what you are. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Please be safe. Please be kind, and remember, I love all of you. I appreciate all of you, and I wouldn't do this without you. Honestly, I almost didn't stream today, and the only thing that kept me was A, I wanted to play No Man's Sky, and B, I really wanted to talk to you guys. So, thank you guys so much. I love all of you, including you, Eric. I love you too, even if you are a random moody bitter bitch. I will catch you guys Friday. You guys, please be safe, be blessed, and please be kind to others. And don't try to hijack my stream to run your damn graphics artist business. Bye, guys. Happy hunting.